Late in June 2022, we finally parked up in the Grafton Showgrounds. We settled in next to the under restoration manager's residence, dating from the beginning of the showgrounds, and took the occasion to repack the truck and unload the bikes. And break out the red wine. Being winter, the weather wasn't all wine and roses, but in the end we enjoyed a fairly dry and mild 3 months in Grafton. There was plenty of bird action at the showgrounds, including visiting magpies, and a particularly exciting display from the black cockatoos on a very windy day, playing in the wind, soaring up and down just for the sheer enjoyment of it all. We enjoyed several outside fires and cooking, and some of Sue's special warming cocktails. Our neighbour, for all of our time in Grafton, was working on the restoration of the showgrounds residence, and he came with 2 friends. While we were there were dog obedience trials, of which this seems to be the only picture, and a couple of chook auctions, of which we couldn't find any pictures. There were monthly markets where we met this Indian runner duck out for a walk with his carer. While Sue was working, Tim took the opportunity to attend Film Society mornings and still life drawing classes. This temporary mural was drawn by the artist presenting the class. We started a herb garden, which we managed to keep alive until Christmas time, when we left it with Beck because of Tasmanian quarantine rules for her to kill. On a more exciting note, the circus came to town and set up in the showgrounds. We got free tickets and all the fun of the fair.
Okay, here we are, Grafton Circus. All happening at the showgrounds.
They're selling fairy floss and snow cones, some Dutch pancakes pronounced trapechis.
Your job is to try and get the number at the end of the number. Okay? This will be a big number. Just go on 5 guys with 10.
The prizes were the usual suspects. However, it was nice to see sloths getting a bit of a start in life.
Everybody's queuing. Excitement. The big cat.
As the weather got warmer, we enjoyed some beautiful days and evenings outside beside the Clarence River. In Grafton and also in beautiful Ulmarra when we went to visit Sue's parents. And enjoyable evenings at the Ulmarra pub with old friends. Not that the weather was always beautiful in Ulmarra. This particular day produced a lot of stormy, exciting effects in the sky and some very wet effects on the ground. But in general, the weather was very accommodating. We met up with Fridge and his portable steam field engine at the Glenray Timber Festival. And a couple of weeks later, we spent a pleasant evening with both Fridge and the steam engine, with the steam engine doubling as a pizza oven in the smoke box.
So, huge range of activities that we get to see happening every weekend, staying here at the Grafton Showgrounds. Yesterday we had markets, and also yesterday and today we've got dressage events. This happened last month as well, so there must be monthly events happening here. We have a girl clearing the jumps, doing around. Yesterday, of course, we had the market. We've had a circus here. Yesterday there was also poultry sales and caged bird sales. We've had poultry sales before. We've had dog competitions, so for obedience competitions. Oops, she knocked one there. But, you know, staying at Showgrounds, it's like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're going to get each weekend.
Just before we left, there was a convention of vintage motorcycles.
This weekend, the last weekend in August, there's a couple of motorcycle and car events happening. So today and tomorrow here at the Showgrounds is the Clarence Valley Historic and Enthusiast Motorcycle Club are having a bit of a get together and a rally.
Over here, but all the velosets after the 50s had that. They, what's his name? Phil Irving, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
he
The
worked
head
at
man.
Velocet, and he came up with that system.
So it just changes the angle
It
of
changes
attack.
the angle of the shock
the shock.
absorber and the springs.
Yeah.
The more vertical it is, the harder it is. But
leaning over, it's softens it up. Yeah. He's a very inventive man.
Enjoy the ride. Beautiful day for
It's
it.
only a little ride out of town and back, just for.
You're going out to McLean or something, is it, or Lawrence or
No,
something?
I don't think we go that far even.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Some of the owners wore big caps and had
bigger ride.
matured with their motorbikes like old wine. And some of the owners were more of the beer and beanie brigade. Ride the crap out of the machine and put it away wet.
How old is this one? How old is this one?
1947.
1947? Yeah. You had it very long?
About 10 years, I think.
About 10 years?
Quite a while, yeah.
Run okay?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Here I went for a ride the other weekend. There was a combined club ride in Newcastle, and gee whiz, went all over the bike, and I said it's going to be good, you know. So then I just got outside the gate at the airport, at Luscantire Airport, cut out. Gee whiz, you know. So I changed the spark plug, got it going again, and then I troubled with the fuel, kept surging forward and back. You know, so
That's
not my day.
I think they haven't been able to do it for a couple of years because of COVID. So there's plenty of bikes around, some really old, dating back to I believe back to about the 1920s too. Some of the owners are a bit vintage as well. This must be the Triumph Club. There's a few Triumphs here. What's that one? Oh, Motor Guzzi. How old's that? 1950s, Motor Guzzi. That looks like a bit of an older Trumpy. You need to tell me which is your favourite one. That one looks like it's got a hand beaten petrol tank.
It does have a hand beaten.
What is it? Needs a new helmet.
Hello.
How you going? How old is it?
72, model 1972.
Yeah, I thought it might have been a 70s.
Yeah.
So,
All metal and and folk wheels and things.
Yep.
Yeah.
have you had it since new?
No, I haven't. I ordered from America.
Uh-huh.
This one, yeah, this one. I've got a couple of bikes I got from America. Yeah.
Pretty. And Ariel.
G'day. Hiya.
What vintage is your Ariel?
39.
39. It's older than you then.
Yeah, by 10 years.
Ah, okay.
I'm 49, that's 39.
Uh-huh.
And finally, to prove we were actually in Grafton, here is the main street with the clock tower. The crown on top is for the Queen's passing. And although the Jacaranda Festival hadn't started before we left, the Jacarandas had begun to do their thing. Clarence River sunset, and a reminder to watch for our next video and press the follow button.